Hi everyone, welcome to Metaver's quarterly check-in. This is the check-in for Q1 2023. And as you can see today, we're in a very different space. We've recently moved our office here to Impact Hub Berlin to be closer to our R&D facility. We're excited to be at Impact Hub. We share the mission with Impact Hub, and we're happy to be in a community of like-minded companies. In this quarter, we've been working very closely with customers to understand better how they're bringing materials into their supply chains and how they plan to mitigate Scope 3 emissions attached to those materials. So you may have been hearing a lot already about insets versus offsets. And insets are a method that companies have to be able to mitigate emissions in their supply chains instead of purchasing offsets on carbon markets. There's real fatigue right now in the market around offsets. You may have heard there's been a lot of bad press. There's a lot of instability around where these tons of CO2 are being generated and stored. So companies that we're speaking to, our customers, are interested in doing something that's more durable. As we know, material emissions in Scope 3, these are embodied emissions. These are very difficult to abate for companies. Our material, our technology delivers carbon value. We deliver not just a material, but emissions abatement. And we're delivering emissions that can be applied as insets, which means that the companies can trust that those emissions are being abated in the supply chain. They can start to do something about Scope 3. And we're excited to work with those companies as they lead the net zero transition. So in Q2, we're kicking off another fundraising round, and we're looking for investors that are active and leading the way in carbon removal and the material space. What I have in my hand is a breakthrough that happened in Q1 of this year. I can't tell you very much more about this, but if you want to hear what's going to revolutionize CO2 being stored in materials, get in touch. That was our Q1 check-in, and I'm looking forward to seeing you again in 3 months.